Good morning. It is 11:15. A rainy Saturday in Vermont. What are you going to do? You're going to stay in and you're going to bake, you're going to cook, you're going to maybe clean the house, or you're just going to sit around and read a book. So I decided, what else? I'm going to make some toasted quinoa energy bars. So this is a product, if you missed my video yesterday, that is coming out June 1st. It's our new breakfast, or excuse me, our new, what's the official name for it? There we go. Snack bar maker. There we are. And it comes with, if you would like for $2 extra, this adorable Tiffany blue spatula that fits perfect with it. So there is a lid for it, and you can make 12 bars of any kind that you want, so you know what is exactly in your bars. So these toasted quinoa energy bars are actually a recipe that came out in the summer of 2016, and they're originally called toasted quinoa energy bites. So you can make them round like this, or now you can make them in bar form. So the nice thing about it too is you really don't have to bake them at all. All I did ahead of time was take our new, look at this skillet, it's so nice. This is the 10-inch, and I toasted the quinoa, all right? I also am making this in half, I'm cutting the recipe in half because it makes a lot, and I just want to fill this one time because 12 bars is plenty right now. So this is the new non-stick skillet, and all of the new non-stick pans have the removable handle. So yeah, right? Doesn't take up a lot of space in your cabinet anymore, and you could just put this in the oven, and then this will be nice and cool when you go to take it out. You don't even need a hot pad to take anything out. So this is the 10-inch size. There's all different sizes and shapes. So I toasted up the quinoa, and that's going to go in our batter bowl right here. Love it. I barely even need to wash the pan afterwards because it's just so beautiful. There's the bottom. We also have stainless, which I love, with a mixture of the stainless and non-stick inside. And I have everything else pre-measured out. So you just dump everything together. Don't you guys love dump recipes? We happen to use this kind of peanut butter, which is the all-natural, no sugar, no salt, Teddy Smooth peanut butter. So again, I know what is going in my bars. This is the 1 cup measure-all cup, which was in pink at one time for Help with Cancer, okay? And I am using honey from Vermont because it's always best to use local honey if possible. So I am using 1/4 cup of that. There it goes. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend and a long weekend as well for Memorial Day. Be safe, okay? I need to get my scraper. Hold on one sec. I love this little one. It works great in everything. It came out actually when our manual food processor came out because it's nice to use for that. But I want every last bit of honey. Here we go. We need some coconut. Now the recipe calls for sweetened coconut, and I always keep the unsweetened on hand because this is what I use when I make my own granola. So again, I need, well, it says 2/3 of a cup, so we're gonna put less than that. Let's use this. And again, this isn't sweetened, so it really is okay even if I have a little bit extra, right? Okay. So far, easy peasy, right? We have some peanut butter, toasted quinoa, coconut. We have the honey. Now, I'm gonna move this out of the way. We're gonna take some oatmeal. The recipe says to use the quick cook oatmeal, but I buy the other one. So it's just gonna be a little bit longer if you were gonna bake these, but we're not gonna bake them anyway, so it doesn't matter. But you wanna process these down just a little bit so they're not so big. So I'm gonna use the manual food processor and dump that in there. These are the Easy Read measuring cups, by the way, which I love. Put the top on, move this out of the way, and pump it up. I love this thing. Even if you just need to chop up some nuts or onions or broccoli, or you want to make some salsa or baby food, it's great for that too. Fruit smoothies. Oh, beautiful. So here you go. You can see it from the bottom that it's a little bit chopped up. We don't want it totally chopped. And we're going to take out the blade. That's all there is to it. And dump that in. Easy, right? Okay, kind of hoping somebody will be on with me here. If you are, then say good morning. The hardest thing to mix up really, and it would be great to use your hands for this, is the peanut butter, because you know how that gets all clumpy. Clumpy, right? That's an official word, isn't it? Clumped together. And the last thing that we need to put in here to make it extra yummy, and again, you could put whatever you want, is some mini chocolate chips. So to be honest, I didn't have chocolate chips, but I had some chocolate. So I went ahead and I chopped it up in my food chopper, just like that, but on the counter. So I got all my aggravation out like that. And we're gonna dump that in there as well. So you make do with what you have, right? I didn't feel like going to the store just for some chocolate chips when I had chocolate. You could do dark chocolate. You could do whatever. It does say semi-sweet chocolate. And once these go into the snack bar maker, you just put it in the fridge or the freezer for about 10 minutes until they just firm up. And I think a great addition would be drizzling just a little bit of extra chocolate on the top. What do you think? But that's it. So if you wanted to make these into the original bites, you could just take your hand and form them into balls, or you can even use the scoop. This is the medium scoop, which it says to use, and that's how I'm gonna fill my snack bar maker. So keeps it nice and easy. So my friend Jean is on. She always watches. I love you. You're wonderful. I hope you're having a great weekend. All right, so just to recap for Jean and anybody else that just came on, we have these toasted quinoa energy bites. So I toasted up the quinoa in my pan. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes. You're going to see them get a little bit brown and they start to pop. Turn it off because you don't want it to burn, and that's it, and set it aside. Hi Gail. Local honey, unsalted peanut butter. I have unsweetened coconut, but it does say to use sweetened coconut. And we have some chocolate in here, and I think that was everything. All right, so this is the mixture that you really want, if you can see that, how it is. And we're gonna put them into our new, here we go, here's the lid again, bar maker here. So you can make 12 at one time. They are silicone. This can go into the oven as well if you need to bake any of them. There's a lot of recipes, and some are baked. Here's a picture of all the different ones, from granola bars, no bake date bars, milk and cereal bars, strawberry frozen yogurt bars, homemade chocolate bars, crunchy nut bars, all right there in that picture. So it's $22.50 coming out June 1st. If you want this with it, it's another $2 extra. Really cool, right? See, so you can customize. You don't have to make one whole tray of all the same kind of bars if you don't want to. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, the batter bowls are amazing. This is the newer version now with the open handle. It's a little bit sleeker on the side, but I still have my old ones from 18 years ago as well. So we're just gonna take, I'm not sure exactly how many scoops yet, because I haven't made anything in this, but you don't even have to grease this, which is the best thing. So let's try 1 scoop first and fill them up. It probably is going to take a little bit more than that. So if anybody wants to pre-order these, you can. Again, I can't order it till June 1st, but here's a good thing. Anybody that is participating in my new June Happy subscription boxes, you're getting the other new summer product, which I haven't told you what it is because I want it to be a surprise, in your subscription box with some other fun things as well. And this is going to be a giveaway from everybody that signed up for my subscription boxes. I'm going to pick one person to win one of these. Not this one because it's going to be used, but a brand new one. I feel like I might need a little bit more honey to hold it all together, but we shall see. Remember, I cut this recipe in half and I'm still going to have more than the 12 bars as far as I know. So I think it's easier if I push this in with my hand. I will do this with all of them and take a picture of it when it comes out. It's going to go in the freezer for about 10 minutes just to harden everything up together. And I'll come back and show you what they're like. Yep, I need to fill them just a little bit more. So let me just show you what they're going to look like. Hi, Meredith. All right, so we're gonna make our own bars here. Yay! If you wanted some craisins in this or you wanted some nuts in there, you can customize it however you want to. And then of course, we're gonna drizzle a little bit of chocolate on the top because you have to. So that's it. That's my new snack bar maker, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to be grilling something tomorrow, so I hope you'll join me as well. I'm not sure if I'll go live on here or on my VIP page, and that is Pampered Chef Cindy Nichols. So if you want to check that out, there's lots of contests going on there as well all the time and tons of recipes. So thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody. Be safe on this Memorial Day weekend. Bye.